As a result of Peter Obi Democracy Day broadcast, guess what? The government of Agbado, Pablo Escobar, they are already contemplating saying that Peter Obi is going to be arrested. Now, I want you to take a listen at him, okay? At the things he said that made it to say he's going to be arrested. And also, don't leave at the end of the video. You have to listen to just 1 or 2 minutes of Asha's speech, okay? Let me know if the things Peter Obi said in this video, if they are lies. Please like this video, share it, let the world see. Thank you.
Nigerian per capita income was 1,640 as at May 2023. Today, it has dropped to about $835, a devastating decline of about 50%. Nigerians living in poverty have increased from 38.9% to 54%. Within this period, 129 million Nigerians now live below poverty line. The World Bank recent report stated that 75% of Nigerians in rural areas now live below poverty, and the situation is even more in urban areas. Our education sector has deteriorated significantly. Today we have 18.3 million children out of school, the highest in the world. The quality of education has deteriorated. Our children are now being taught science without science lab and computer without computers. They are now taking exams in darkness with candles. There's not even glitches in the exams. Health services have worsened drastically. The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency declared that less than 20% of over 30,000 primary healthcare centers across the nation are functional. I've even recently visited some where there are delivery rooms without toilets. United Nations Agency recently reported Nigeria as the worst country to give birth, with one death recorded every 7 minutes. Nigerian businesses continue to collapse at an alarming rate. Within these 2 years, approximately 7 million micro, small, and medium enterprises shut down and folded up across the country. Over 80 manufacturing companies have permanently closed their operations. Funding costs of raw materials and energy costs have surged to an incredible level, making these manufacturing companies to close down. Over 15 major multinational companies, including GlaxoSmithKline, Beecham, Diageo, Procter & Gamble, to name a few, have exited due to harsh operating environment. A hunger crisis arising from food insecurity has deepened in these 2 years. Based on the Global Hunger Index report, Nigeria hunger situation has taken a hit, as we are now one of the hungriest countries of the world. Millions can no longer afford food due to high cost of food and non-existent disposable income. Our national population is experiencing mental health crisis, as the mental health and stress level within this period have increased drastically. Nigeria is now among the top 3 most stressed countries in the world. 59% of Nigerian population are under daily stress. Mental health experts and advocates have warned that the present situation in Nigeria is having extremely adverse effect on the population, as it contributes to anger, anxiety, and depression levels in the country. The World Health Organization estimates that Over 20 million Nigerians are now affected by mental illness. Despite trillions of naira purportedly saved from removal of subsidy, a policy initially justified as a means to combat and curb borrowing, the present government has, within 2 years, borrowed more money than the administration of President Umaru Yar'Adua, President Goodluck Jonathan, and President Muhammadu Buhari combined. Today, Nigerian public debt is estimated close to 188 trillion. Nigerians were informed that the debt and the borrowings was to fund critical areas of development, which are education, health, and pulling people out of poverty. Still, no significant improvement in education, in healthcare, in poverty alleviation, which we all know is the most critical measure of national development. Corruption is at its worst in this administration. Nigeria has now become a crime scene. Now our national budget is routinely inflated and padded without consequences. One of the most glaring manifestations of this is an extensive padding of the 2025 national budget. Budget IT revealed that about 7 trillion was questionably inserted by the National Assembly. These figures suggest a pattern of inflated costs and misappropriation of funds. Power generation rate, which this administration claimed to have increased, is yet another propaganda. The only increase in power are the excessive high tariff being paid by Nigerians. The clear indication of this is instant failure of our national grid and darkness. In 2022, Nigerian electricity tariff for consumers averaged as 64 naira per kilowatt hour. By 2025, there has been a substantial markup in electricity tariff, with Nigerians now paying approximately 225 naira per kilowatt hour to be in darkness. What we have now is more tariff for more darkness.
It seems as if that particular speech has caused wahala for a lot of people. I saw some people who are talking about the fact that, oh, Peter Obi should be arrested, and there's someone said that no, and that's what Peter Obi is looking for. He wants to be arrested. Tinubu should not look at him, should not focus on him because his supporters might do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. That why would he speak on Democracy Day? On what basis? Who is he? He's my president. Share your own, don't speak. Listen to your own. Go and analyze what your own has said. My own has spoken. I've heard him loud and clear. And he made the statement. He talked about the issue. People could feel it. The other one went on and is talking about opposition. On a day of democracy, your focus is on opposition, not on democracy, not on what it is you are doing for the people that you say you are governing. So everybody has his own now. He has done his own. Let them. There was one in short, there was one that I saw like, let them arrest him. Why? How dare Peter Obi try to make statements on that? And he has made his statements. You know what I remember? I remember 2 days, few days ago, someone said that look at her, she be like laughing like hyena. Okay. If you are watching again today, as I don't borrow your mouth, laugh. Be happy about it now. Allow me laugh my thing. It's a laughing something. You understand? I can't be crying. So let me laugh. Abby, there's something must be done. But I think for me, honestly, overall, that speech was really encompassing. It spoke on the issues on ground. It reflected the times that we are in. It was somber, it was succinct, it was direct to the subject matter, and it was focused. There's no trying to throw any jibe at anybody or trying to prod anybody or any of this thing. It was just focused on the issue and quite very presidential, very, statesman-like statement, very presidential statement. And it goes and you can see it in the way that a lot of people have been getting themselves all worked up. But anyway, sure, now their business bigger. Thank you so much.